Hey y'all, welcome to Erica the Queen's Tarot. Thank you guys for tuning in. For those of you who always tune in, and thank you for my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys so much. Please remember to like and subscribe if you can relate to the messages that I have for you tonight. This is going to be a general love reading for those of you who need an update on a person in your energy. We're going to see how they're feeling around the holidays, what's on their mind, and what's taking place in their life at this moment. Okay, all that energy has been returned to sender, and it is so. Let's get right into it. I'm starting off with my Heart's Hidden Secrets deck. So this is going to tell you exactly what this person is feeling right now. What do we have for the collective spirit? Wow, we got 3. We got Divine Feminine, yeah. So you are definitely on this person's mind. You can also be a male, okay? So let's just read the cards and see what the energy is. We have feminine energy, yep. So if you're a feminine watching this, this can also be a gentleman watching for a feminine energy. Take it how it works for you. But yeah, definitely I'm feeling a feminine energy here. There's a crown on this woman's head in this picture, and I think somebody is definitely taking the throne, okay? I'm getting fire energy with this card for some reason. So you guys can be a fire sign. At the bottom, we have commitment. I think that some of you have made a commitment to yourself to put yourself first, to kind of start paying more attention to your life and what you need to do to grow. Okay, the decisions that you need to make, the people that you need to get rid of, the ones you need to hold on to. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting from the Divine Feminine card. The next one we have here is distance. Okay, and distance says separation, space, blockage. And like I just said, stepping away from people that you know you need to get rid of. Okay, so you have separated yourself from some people that just were not good for you, some people that just kept you off balance, that did not add anything to your life. They were not beneficial in any kind of way. They actually held you back in a lot of ways. So you gave these people space. There's a separation right now between you and a person or some people. Okay, somebody may be blocked. You may have blocked this person, or this person blocked you. Take it how it resonates with you and your situation. Okay, the next one we have here is karma. Somebody is receiving their karma. Okay, consequences, cause and effect, debts. Yeah, so somebody was definitely owed this, their karma, and you distancing yourself from this person is definitely their karma. I think they think about you quite a bit, but you're kind of like basking in your femininity. Okay, you're kind of just putting yourself first, not really thinking about this person, not giving them the time of day right now. Okay, like I said, they're blocked, so you're kind of just paying attention to your life. You're really focused on you. We have releasing. Ooh, okay, so we were talking about this person in your energy, but this is picking up on you right now. Letting go, moving on, walking away. There was someone that you walked away from. Commitment is still here, so you definitely walked away from a commitment. It says marriage, promises, fidelity. Yeah, somebody was definitely unfaithful. This could be a marriage, somebody that did propose to you, or somebody that's getting a divorce, or a very deep relationship that's ending. Okay, or you have given this person a legal separation, or you're separating for a while until this person can get it together. Some of you know that this person won't get it together, so you're just releasing them all together, okay? Letting it go, you're moving on and focusing on you. That's the energy I get here for you. Under commitment, we have hopeless. And hopeless says sinking, despair, falling apart. Yeah, this person's life is falling apart. They feel like they're sinking without you, like drowning in misery, okay? Like they can't make any forward movement. But this person was definitely being very dishonest. They were deceptive, and they were definitely tricking you, okay, into believing they were someone that they were not. Okay, let's pick up on one more card, then we're going to move to the next deck. All right, we got conflicted. If y'all can hear my cat in the background, please forgive me. She has the zoomies right now, so I'm pretty sure if some of y'all have pets, y'all know how that go. But conflicted says decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. Yeah, I think that this person was definitely keeping you as an option, and that's why you decided to choose yourself. This person was hot and cold. One day they wanted to be with you, one day they didn't. One day, you know, on certain days you guys would talk about the future, and on other days they just wouldn't text you back, okay? I heard bipolar. Some of them may be bipolar. I don't know, but take it how it resonates. That can be for one person watching this. But yeah, this person definitely had multiple options. They kept you hanging on a string. Yep, they definitely did. And then at the bottom, we have bluff. Bluff says pretending, mask, exaggeration. So this person was exaggerating a lot of things with loyalty here as well. I think this person was exaggerating their loyalty. They really were liars and cheaters and very indecisive. They didn't choose you first. They had a lot of people on their mind and a lot of options available to them, and they just didn't want to make a decision. Okay, but you called their bluff. You actually put that on Front Street. You let them know, like, look, I know you're dealing with other people. That's not what I want right now. I want somebody, you know, who wants to go steady, who wants to put me first. And this person kind of, you know, was left silent because they didn't think that you would, you know, call their bluff. You know, but this is a person who pretends a lot. They wear a mask to get what they want. Okay. Yeah, they exaggerate a lot of things in their life, and you finally have put up a boundary, okay? You drew the line with this person. You had enough, okay? Now you're focused on self-growth. You know, you're focused and finding yourself. Yep, you're definitely aware of this person. You're aware of the BS that they come with, the BS that they're trying to pull, and that they were pulling on you at a certain time, okay? I don't think that that's happening anymore because you have found yourself, okay? You're putting yourself first, and this person knows that. Let's get some tarot cards. Let's see. Spirit, what is the message for the collective here? Okay. Oh, we got the Three of Swords. Yeah. This person is definitely heartbroken off the fact that you have put yourself first. They really don't like that. And then they see you out here, you're having fun, enjoying your life, okay? Popping bottles, doing your thing, going out, partying. And this person is definitely, you know, they're disturbed by that, by your peace. They don't want you to have peace and harmony. Excuse me for 1 second, y'all. Sit down, Zoe. Damn it. But yeah, this person is definitely going through a lot of turmoil because you have distanced yourself from this person, and they're receiving a lot of karma for the things that they have put you through. When you released them, the universe was definitely clapping for you because it was time to let this person go, okay? This person kept you confused. They didn't want to make a decision. Ooh, look what we got, y'all. The Five of Swords. Yeah, this person was definitely indecisive. I keep getting indecisive. But the Five of Swords is definitely deception. A person that thought they could get away with anything when it came to you. You know, when you finally put your foot down, this came as a surprise to this person because they just didn't think that you were capable of doing this because you're such a kind soul, a good person. Okay, but they were juggling you with other people. They had all of these options. Okay, stabbing people in the back, and not only you, but people in their past relationships that they have dealt with. They have stabbed those people in the back as well. So this person is not only getting karma for how they did you, they're getting karma for how they did other people as well. Yep, I see multiple people in that picture. Yeah, this person, I just feel like they got a lot of healing to do, but they don't want to heal. You know, they kind of like, they are a pretender. They get what they want by pretending to be a person that they're really not. Okay, this person is not all that loyal. You cannot really trust them, and you knew that. That's why you let them go. You faced reality. What else do we have for the collective, Spirit? What else? Okay. Yeah, we have the Four of Swords, and we also have here the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you are definitely in defense mode. You're taking a break from this person. You're taking a break from dating, period. Okay, you don't really want to deal with anybody right now. You're kind of, like I said, focusing on yourself. And you have your guards up against people, okay? Because you don't really know what people are going to try to bring into you. You don't want to deal with anybody's shit. You don't want to deal with anybody's lies, people pretending. And plus, this person left a bad taste in your mouth. So I don't want to say that you're making other people pay for this, but you're definitely keeping your eye open for the same shit that this person has put you through. You're looking for those same traits in people. But also, don't miss, you know, out on a good opportunity by holding, you know, this grudge that you have with this person and dragging people into your old situation, pretty much. Let that go before you meet someone new. At the bottom, we got the Justice card. Okay, you may be dealing with a Libra. Ooh, there's a lot. These cards are very, very slippery, by the way. I'm going to take the ones that just fell out, and there were 3. Those 3 cards are the Tower, the Ace of Wands, and the Judgment. Yes, this judgment has been called upon this person because this person put you through so much. Okay, now that you have found yourself, I'm telling you, they do not like this. Shit is crashing down around them in every area of their life. Okay, their mental state, their physical state, they're probably losing money, losing jobs, losing people. They just can't find any peace because they've put you through so much shit. That's what I'm seeing here. Their lives are falling apart because they didn't make a decision. I think you were placed here to kind of help this person. You were placed in their life to help them grow, to give them genuine love. But this person wasn't ready for that. They were like deceiving you. Okay, they rather hurt you. Okay, and they knew you were a good person. They did. Yeah, but judgment is yeah, the universe is about to kick this person's ass because, and they probably already are. And I think their karma is going to be watching you move on, watching you grow. Okay? Because they were full of shit. This person was not, they were not a real person. They weren't honest. They were a liar. We got the Ace of Cups here. We got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you have a lot of new energy coming into you. Okay? This new energy, this new love, okay, this new abundance that you're about to have in love with a new person is going to knock out every single thing that this person ever did to you, because you're going to have a brand new love that's going to be real and that's going to be for you. You're not going to have to question it, okay? With the Three of Wands, it's going to be in the future, okay, possibly the near future, but there is going to be someone. When you're ready to open up and you've healed, there's going to be someone to come into you, okay, and it's going to make you forget all about this person. Some of you are already there. You've forgotten about this person. Okay? Enough to move on for sure. We have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, and this person is going to see you moving on. They're going to see you happy, and they're going to want to conversate with you. I'm not sure if you're going to want to conversate with them either, though, because you know that they're just not only the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords is at the bottom. Yeah, this person is going to try to come in and have a conversation with you. They want to know why you're giving up on them. But they know why. They know why. The Hierophant. Okay, we got the Hierophant card here. Yeah, this is definitely, like I said, a marriage, a very, very strong commitment here that's ending. Because of this person, they were a liar. They just couldn't be honest. And I get a message of somebody not going through with a proposal or something like that. I have the Four of Cups here. Yeah, you're rejecting this person's offer. No matter what they're trying to give to you, you're like, nope, I don't want it. I've been through enough with you. I'm finding myself. Please don't come back here. There's no space for you here. Nothing. I can't do anything with you right now. I'm finding myself. We got the Eight of Pentacles here. Yep, because you're a very independent person. You're focused on your money and your finances, trying to make sure that you are stable. Okay, and with or without this person, you are stable. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. This person is definitely watching you, watching your social media. Ooh, we got the Queen of Swords that just popped up on the table. Yeah, you're not backing down. If this person wants to conversate, you're definitely going to keep your sword up. And you're going to let them know, yes, I made this decision and you know why. And no, I don't want to be with you again. You put me through too much. You're not real. You're not honest. You lied to me. You cheated. You're not who you said that you were when we first met. I'm figuring you out. Some of you don't know why you got married to this person, but you did. Let's get a couple more. Okay, we got the King of Wands. One more, please. Ooh. See what I'm saying? These cards are very, very slippery. Yeah, but I'm going to take that stack in a minute. But I just wanted to talk about this King of Wands that fell out. This was definitely somebody who had options. They were a player. Okay, very popular person, very attractive. They, you know, they have the gift for gab. People draw to them. People are drawn to them. Okay, but you walked away from this person. You didn't really care what they had, what they looked like, because you had your own cups. Okay, your cups were already full. You didn't really need this person. Okay, it looks like they need you, but you walked away from this person. You definitely did. Let's get one more. Yep, you released this person. They are not loyal. One more, please. Yeah, but that's okay. Because not only do we have the Nine of Cups here, we got the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Wheel of Fortune, period. So things are about to start turning in your favor. A lot of luck is going to start rolling into your life now that you have let this person go. Like I said, the universe was clapping for you because they wanted you to let this person go. They wanted you to find yourself. They knew what you deserved. They just wanted to push you further to really, to try to help you to understand that this person didn't need to be getting all of your energy. You were draining yourself trying to keep this person happy, trying to get them to choose you, when really all you had to do was step away. And now that you have stepped away, this person is not coping with that. But you're standing your ground, okay? You're standing your ground. You got your guard up for sure. And this person knows that. They know that. But you got a lot of good energy, a lot of good luck coming into you. Because remember, you got that Ace of Cups and that Ace of Wands, okay? So a lot of things that you have been trying to do in life, move forward with, is going to start falling in place for you because this person just couldn't go along with you on your journey. Let them deal with the women or men that they constantly want to play games with and deal with. Let them conversate with those people because this person is definitely a hurt flirtatious. They like to flirt a lot, okay? And that was something that you really didn't like. And they also did break your heart with that Three of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, oh yeah, we had the Nine of Cups. This one just fell out, the Seven of Swords. I'm going to keep it. Yep, this person is definitely deceptive. They're a liar, they're a cheater. They play a lot of games. Okay, that's somebody that you really didn't need to be dealing with. You really didn't, because this person is, they're just, I heard naive. They think that these people that they were dealing with outside of you were going to compare to you, but now they see that they don't compare to you, that not even a little bit. You offer something that these people have not offered them and will never be able to offer them because you are like an earth angel, whether male or female. You're a good person. You come here to try to help, and sometimes when you have a healing energy, you attract people who need that help. And sometimes people do change. When spirit puts you in their life, they like, okay, this is somebody I need. This is somebody I need to keep, somebody that's going to help me. Confirmation with the fire truck. I hope it does not get too loud. It sounds like they're coming down my block. If so, I will pause the video and come right back. But that was confirmation that some people do change. Some people do want to keep you. Okay, some people do recognize that you are an earth angel and that you can bring a lot of prosperity to their life. You're just somebody worth keeping. But this person, I'm not really sure that they understood. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. Hold on one second. All right, y'all, sorry about that. But yeah, that was the message I was trying to give to you. Like, some people really don't understand when you're placed in their life to actually help them. Some people take that for granted. And so karma does whoop their ass in the end because you were actually given to them by the universe, by God. And they just don't understand. Okay. So right now we are going to be using my new deck, Messy Truth. So let's get a messy truth. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, I love when spirit does that. I got 3. At the bottom of the deck, we got Burned the Bridge. This came out twice yesterday, and it's here again. Some of y'all burned the bridge on purpose because y'all don't want this person to have access to y'all no more. And I keep getting somebody gave you advice and kept telling you to stop letting this person use you up. Maybe a mother figure or somebody you're really close to. And you burned this bridge. And even though you didn't want to, you know you had to. Final goodbye, unrepairable, no way back. Yeah, you didn't want this person to continue to have access to you. And they weren't appreciating the type of person that you were. Okay? We have truth hurts. Truth hurts. Reality check, wake up call, clear eyes. Yep, you're seeing things for what they are with this person. Okay, you are not, wearing these rose-colored glasses anymore. You're seeing this person for exactly who they are, all the decisions that they made. Some of you are deleting pictures, as you can see, pictures right here. Some of you are deleting pictures, cutting up pictures, kind of trying to erase the past, the memories that you and this person hold together, okay? Because there's a distance between you guys. There definitely is a distance, and you're just trying to keep it that way, okay? Now, some of you still may be hurt by this, okay? And although I wanted this reading to pick up on a lot about this person, and it is some info about them here, it's giving me information as to why the situation has ended. And you finding yourself, and you know this was a long road for you. This was hard for you to do. It was hard for you to let this person go. It was hard for you to face this reality because you saw a future with this person. You thought this was your person, but then it comes to, it came to light that it really wasn't. This was your wake-up call, your reality check. You finally realized that the loyalty you wanted and needed was not going to come from this person. We have dreaming of you, nostalgia, fantasy, wishful thinking. Yeah, this person dreams about you. And maybe you hear certain songs. If you hear a certain song like I miss you, what have I done, things like that, that's this person. Okay, if there's like a song you just so happen to hear or something, that's definitely this person, and they're thinking about you, and so much to the point where they're dreaming about you. They fall asleep thinking about you, and now you're in their dreams. The last one we have here is sweet then sour. Remember I said in the beginning, they're on and off. One day they want to talk about the future, next day they want, they're pretending, they're wearing a mask, you know, just very conflicted. I got bipolar. It says you're too kind. That says you're too kind, and I just said that. I said that at one point in this reading, that this person takes advantage of your kindness like you're a sweet person. Sweet and sour says fake nice, mean undercurrent, manipulative. Yeah, so this person pretended to be this nice person when really they were depressed. They have all of these hidden agendas. They are a person who needs to heal. They have all these childhood traumas, and they're projecting all of this shit onto you. Okay, this person pretended to be someone they're not, just to get through to you, just to get you to want them more. And when that happened, they started taking off their mask. They started revealing who they really were, and the truth hurt you. The truth hurt because this person made you believe they were something they're not, and you gave them your all. You even, stood with them, accepted a proposal. Even after they cheated on you, you still accepted their apologies. Okay? But I don't think that this person is right for you, and I think that they hurt you, and that's why you need to stay in your power. Okay? I think you need to stay in your power with this person. I do, because they're manipulative. Yep. And they feel like they can get you back. We're going to end this reading with my Dark Confessions Oracle deck. Let's see. Let's get a few, Spirit. What are the messages at the collective? Okay, I got, there is a big hole in my heart that I cannot feel on my own. Yeah, this person is codependent on your energy. They need you. That one actually fell out. This one says, this connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. Yeah, so maybe some of you were like workaholics, came home to the kids, kind of didn't party a lot. And this person felt like you were boring, which made them step out and try to see what else was out here. But now they wish that they could have had that boring in their life, because maybe they're dealing with somebody who goes out a little bit too much, that's a little bit too free. Okay, and now they want somebody who actually has their head on straight. Yeah, but the connection was boring to them, and they probably told you like, when you're boring. And if they told you that was already a hint in itself. Okay, this one says, I'm finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Yeah, they're probably trying to grow and change, but they still feel unworthy of you because they know that you are a true, genuine soul, that you're a good person. And they know they have some ways that they need to fix, and they really have not. Okay, and they don't really want to hurt you again. They thought they could get away with it the first time until you actually let them go. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable a lot. I feel miserable and lost. Yeah, this person is unworthy. So this person is definitely feeling unworthy of you, of love, period, in general, because they know that they have a lot of shit that they need to fix in their fucking lives in order to get through to anybody, into another connection, period. These childhood wounds, this bipolarism, they probably need to take medicine, talk to somebody, because they're fucking crazy. Okay, this person, I'm sorry if I'm cursing a little bit too much, but I don't like to sugarcoat anything. Okay, no one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. Yeah, this person, they don't open up. These are going to be the last two. I don't understand what you see in me. I don't feel attractive. Unworthy. They don't feel attractive. They're not taking care of themselves anymore, and maybe they feel like you're beautiful and too much for them, too handsome for them. Okay, they don't understand what you see in them. So maybe they self-sabotage these situations because they were insecure and they felt like you would cheat on them or you were too good for them. So they felt like, let me get out here and mess it up so that I don't get hurt first. Okay, this is somebody who really self-sabotage good situations in their lives, and not only with you, other people. And that's why they're receiving karma. The last card we have is, we are living two separate lives. Yep. They want to play the field. They want to be out here, dibbing and dabbing, trying to see what's good. with other people, with other men, with other women. But they're wearing a mask. You've already called their bluff. You're the only person who actually has. All these other people are still falling into these fake ass personalities that they have, okay? But you, on the other hand, are finding yourself. You've let them go. You've released them, okay? This person is still conflicted, but you want someone who is loyal to you, okay? So yes, you're living two different lives. They still haven't faced the fact that they're not even being honest with themselves. And at the bottom of the deck, I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. Exactly. And so if you don't fight for it, you lose it. Period. There's no other way around it. And this person wasn't going to fight for it because they've never had to do that. They had people to come back to them all the time. But you are very different, and that's what keeps this person holding on to you. I'm telling you, this person is definitely... this person needs some help. They need to talk to somebody because they really do want to be a better person, but they don't know how to. It's a lot of toxicity here. And I don't think you need to be dragged down by their ways. You need to continue to grow, continue to keep this distance, let them receive their karma. Don't get in the middle of it because you will become a part of their karma. Okay? You have a lot of good things coming into you. The universe is on your side. God is on your side. Stay focused. Work through your heartbreak and continue to heal. Okay? This person is unworthy of you. They've treated you wrong, okay? Let them wear this mask with other people and you continue to grow. That's my message I have for you guys today. I hope that you can resonate. Please remember to like and subscribe. Don't just watch. Again, thank you to my new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. And I will be back tomorrow for another reading on Christmas Day. And hopefully you guys tune in. Enjoy the rest of your Christmas Eve, guys. Have a wonderful, wonderful night. Bye.